gotta be a bitch, I'ma be a bad one.
Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea if you're new here. Today we're doing a meal prep video pretty much. I just meal prepped what I'm going to be eating for lunch and dinner for the week. Show y'all all this good food I'm making. Let's go. So you're not going to see my face a lot in this meal prep because I just wanted to focus on prepping the food, but I do want to talk to you guys a little bit. This week I'm making steak, salmon, sweet potatoes, rice, but I wanted to just talk about how much meal prepping has been pivotal in my weight loss journey, because it's honestly made losing weight so much easier when I don't need to think about what food I'm going to eat and I always have healthy options available. So if you're also on a weight loss journey like me, meal prepping is definitely the move, and I feel like more people should be making it if not. But this is how I meal prep, and I'll explain my meal prep and how I put these things together more at the end of the video. But for now, just get into this meal prep, babes, and listen to this music, and I will talk to y'all again at the end. Bye-bye. I knew I said I would talk to y'all again at the end, but I had to interject and just say a real pro tip when you're meal prepping is to clean in between the meals and in between prepping, because then all your dishes are done by the time all the food is ready, and you can just eat your dinner or put everything away with no problem. So that's a real pro tip, I guess. Anyway, back to the music, y'all.
Through the darkest night, a voice ignites a burning light. And through the storm we cope on a melody of hope. Waiting for the rain to hurry up and pass us by. And paint our dreams with hues on a canvas in the sky. The sun on your face is indescribable.
video for my sweet treat didn't really come out that well, but I wanted to tell you guys my ingredients. So it's 1 cup of ground oats, which is basically oat flour, but I just put like a half cup of oats in the blender, and then it comes out to be like 1 cup of ground oats, or you could put 1 cup of ground oats, and then it's like a cup and a half of peanut butter and some agave, which I don't measure. I just let my mind tell me what's good, and then just some dark chocolate on top. It came out really, really good, and it actually lasted me longer than just this week meal prep. It lasted me about 2 weeks in the fridge because it's so sweet that I just wanted, like, whenever I needed a little sweet, I would eat that. So it wasn't bad.
Can I help you?
Yes.
So now that we are done, let me break down how I like to meal prep. So I like to make 2 proteins, a veggie, 2 carbs, and my sweet treat. And then I also like to prep whatever fruit or vegetable I have for the week. I did roast broccoli for... The only thing I don't meal prep is breakfast, because I like for my breakfast to be fresh. I don't like my breakfast to be in the fridge, and that's a personal preference. I will scramble eggs and put them in a container and take them to work in the morning if I need to, because it's very quick and easy and a good source of protein. Eggs and toast, oatmeal with a little protein, some berries, and maybe some peanut butter. Like, regular breakfasts are my go-to. I don't really do elaborate breakfast, I should say. I don't really do elaborate breakfast, so I really only meal prep what I'm going to be eating for lunch at work and maybe dinner that day. But I do also cook dinner at home a lot because I only work till 4 p.m. so it's easy for me to do so in the afternoons. But this is my main meal prep for the week. So we have steak and onions, and they look like this because I used purple onions this time because it's what I had in the crib, and I was not about to go out and buy yellow onions for this. So steak and onions, that's like one of my go-to proteins. It's just so good. And then we got some mashed sweet potato as one of my carbs, which I just love. It's so simple. I love to have this with salmon. It's so good, and some broccoli. So good. And we got my 2 pieces of air fried salmon. We got some rice that I also meal prepped. Now I make a bigger thing of rice because I will put a little bit of rice in with my eggs if I don't feel like making toast or anything, so that's a little bit more filling. I do also have turkey breakfast sausage in there that I'll use with my breakfast, but anyway, this is what I'm doing for a week of meal prep. so that I can maintain my weight loss goals and my calorie goals for the day. Here is the roasted broccoli. Roasted broccoli is like my favorite vegetable right now. I'm addicted. That and like just steamed green beans. I don't know what it is, but I feel like an elderly person just eating steamed green beans, but they're so good. And then, you know, I had to make my sweet treat. You know I had to make my sweet treat for the week. So these are my peanut butter bars. They're peanut butter with oat flour and agave and melted chocolate on top. So they're still a protein source, but also a nice sweet treat. And they kind of taste like Reese's a little bit. The oat flour adds like that texture that you would get in a Reese's. So I like to make these for the week. Or I'll make like, last week I made like chocolate covered strawberries. It was so good. But this week, this is going to be my sweet treat for the week if I feel like I want it. Then I have some blackberries here that I have for the week because I also do have yogurt that I'm going to be making parfaits and stuff. So I just want to have my berries already washed and prepped for the week so I don't have to clean them in the morning. But I will cut them up. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And then I have my strawberries. So yeah, that's a week of meal prep. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Sugar babe, I guess high off your love, I don't know how to behave.